Mod post, how do I meet women during quarantine? How do I go about meeting men of the opposite gender? Men. You go to church. You are singing to the choir here. You'll be singing to the choir, while I'll be singing in my shower. Yup, as your neighbor. I almost called the cops on you for torturing cats. Luckily the Spice Girls have readily identifiable lyrics. All the girls at my work have said that dudes who would never have otherwise messaged them have started being thirsty AF. It's like, well, they're stuck inside. So now I have a chance, but they don't. I have had so many guys message me over the past 5 months. Ex-boyfriends. Guys I've dated for a week or two. Guys that I talked to maybe once or twice. Dudes are going through their cell phone hitting up every damn girl in it. I know you don't miss me. Baby, I've changed. Why are you lost BRL? But my mom is still asking why I'm not married. Got you beat. My grandma asked me last Christmas why I wasn't bringing a girl home to meet the family. That cuts deep, grandma. You are supposed to give me cookies and tell me how handsome I am. Nothing more. Last time I saw my grandma, she asked if I was seeing anybody. I said, not at the moment, and she just laughed quietly. That's why nursing homes exist. Who's laughing now, you old bat? In fact, this quarantine is a good thing. I mean, it was getting a bit much having to continually reject the throngs of women that are looking for a guy who uses throng in a sentence. I needed the rest, truthfully. But be warned, once this is all over, all tall, awkward, and emotionally distant will officially be back on the market. This is a competition? How the F do I compete with guys who can use throng in a sentence? Could you do all us guys a favor and become gay after quarantine? Don't look down on yourself. You just used throng in a sentence too. So did you. We might be getting somewhere here. Throng, am I doing this right? Y'all motherfuckers couldn't even approach women when we didn't have the plague ruining our 2020. I feel personally attacked. Open bracket. Are you the plague they mentioned? I can be if you want me to be. Love it when the mods get feisty and sassy. Honestly, one of the more fun parts of the sub. Mods that you can make fun of, but will similarly take the pee out of you. Shitlords shitting on shitlords. Always has been. Wait, it's all shit? Okay, but for real. Though, how am I supposed to meet woman? I had one friend that totally met a girlfriend during COVID, so clearly the mods are abusing their power again to hoard all the women for themselves. As always, they're actually hogging all the men, so it doesn't affect us too much. I'm asexual, not by choice, but because I want everyone to stay at least 6 feet emotionally and physically away. It's just a normal year, but I wear a mask now unironically. True that this is the best time to be a lonely piece of S, because you don't have to feel bad about it. You are just doing your part. I've been doing my part for last 30 years. I was born ready for pandemic. On this same note, dating during COVID, I was chatting to this young woman on Bumble, and she was checking a lot of boxes, particularly similar taste in music, which is rare in my experience. Anyway, I said something along the lines of during normal times. This about when I'd say we should get drinks. She responded with, we can just go meet in the park. I replied with, oh sorry, I'm immunocompromised, so I'm not trying to meet people face to face. Could we do a video chat? She said that'd be fine, and has since stopped responding. My manuscript struggles contain. Maybe it's not personal. I know for me at least, video calls give me anxiety and I just prefer meeting in person. I did a Spanish 2 class online, and having to speak Spanish one-on-one with my professor was so stressful. I think it has forever ruined video chats for me. I did a 2-hour-long mock airline dispatch exam and wanted to die. Her dogs also kept barking. Also, she did it outside and her neighbors started fighting, and I heard police sirens in the back. It was hilarious and slightly nerve-wracking. Lumpin', how do I stop? Insert social quirk here as well. Pen pal / FaceTime / talking on the phone until you know them. After enough time has passed that you both know you are covered responsible, you can see each other physically, it's possible to do responsibly still. So, what you're saying is, Cam Girl equals girlfriend. I knew that Latvian girl liked me. Hey, she likes me first. Every time I ask this question my girlfriend gets all hysterical. Mine too. She gives me this weird look I don't know how to translate. They should know that we don't do this subtle hint stuff. In fairness, many people live in countries that have handled the pandemic well. Why is this not higher? And from a selfish perspective, the crippling loneliness a lot of people feel right now a threat to health. 2. Maybe not as big as COVID, but dismissing dating responsibly during the pandemic is flippant when a lot of people are hurting inside. Indeed, people have started neglecting all bad things that aren't coronavirus. The same people who championed mental health now mock people for this. I don't know about you, but allegedly there are many hot, single ladies in my neighborhood ready to mingle. Fool. You just rubbed one out and slowly die of loneliness like me. Haven't had sex in 5 years. Approaching my 30s. I've already accepted I'm not good with people and will die alone. Eventually they will dislike me or get tired of me, or sometimes I don't even know you know. To get to know me more is to love me less. So I try not to get close to peer pleffit man. F it all. I just wanna become a vet tech. Help animals. Reach my 50s. Donate all my money to help animals and go finally stop feeling what I've been feeling since I turned 14 and quietly leave this world. Good luck everyone else. It may be possible to get your tech degree online. Might want to check that out. I hope you make it well past your 60s. Yeah, I actually most likely will do that cause of the COVID situation. I'm at least getting some kennel assistant experience in a private practice vet that had a dog daycare. I was in dog daycare. Dog daycare closed temporarily because most of our regulars worked from home now, and my boss is nice and didn't wanna just let me go. So I'm just an extra person helping around however I can and learning as I go. Thanks. I hope I do too. I hope maybe as I get older maybe some good things will happen and I won't feel or think like this anymore. That's great to hear. I hope that teching helps to fill your heart, but just be aware that vet med can be brutal and mental health issues can be exacerbated in our industry. Remember to keep working on you and set boundaries and learn to love and forgive yourself. Good luck man. I truly wish you the best. Thank you, I really do appreciate that. It's the learning to love and forgive myself that's the part one know I have trouble with. I catch myself saying fucking hate myself you stupid piece of ass when I feel like no one is listening. Like a weird form of Tourette's lol, and I know the self-loathing aspect of myself shows in other ways. It's hard to deal with my inadequacy. I feel incompetent cause most likely I'm and that's the root of it. I just wanna be good at the things I care about. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely gonna need some therapy lol, thank you again. I don't wanna burden you or anybody with my issues. So thanks for listening. You don't. Focus on yourself. Improve yourself. Learn a language. Practice deep throating. Whatever your passion. But P won't make you happy long term. You have to find happiness from within. Via hardcore porn and VR headsets. Practice deep throating. Till that Australia is going through their second wave because a security guard couldn't keep it in his pants. Don't be that man. Confirming and seconding as a resident of Victoria. Mayo, I was the guy that was like, week 3 of lockdown. It has been 4 months since I had sex. Try 23 years without sex. Get good nerd edit. 23 years and haven't had my first kiss yet. Y'all ain't on my level. I'm 23 too. I think I'm too socially inept to have a relationship. I will try, but to be honest I'm not too worried about it. I just never ask women out because I'm an insecure little weirdo. Problem solved. There are better pursuits, my son. Understandable. I'm just lonely. People don't seem to understand what that means, so let me clarify. I haven't gotten a single Snapchat or any form of message from anyone in over 2 weeks. Or man, if you wanna chat we can.